Not featured on the schedule, the Faces of the Franchise program ends April 29th at 3 p.m. Eastern. And if you're someone that can't play MLB The Show for extended periods of time daily, I got you with the perfect rubric to go ahead and maximize the experience you gain in order to at least obtain 405,000 experience and get each and every single Diamond Choice Pack or Diamond Pack in general of the Faces of the Franchise program. So we're going to start off with moments. We want to allocate roughly 15 minutes to doing moments. The first set of moments you want to go ahead and do each and every single day is the daily moments. I think moments are going to be a great way for you to warm up your stick skills, especially for what we have coming later on. The daily moments, they reset each and every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern, and they offer you 1,000 experience once completed. Afterward, the next set of moments that you should be working on are not the featured moments, but instead the moments inside the other programs. You're gonna have moments inside the starter program, Nike City Connect program, and then the Washington Nationals Nike City Connect program as well. Despite these moments not giving you experience upon completion, they do give you program stars, and we need these program stars in order to unlock the final reward, which we will need for a collection bonus experience inside the featured program. Now afterwards, if you only have 1 hour, let's say, to play MLB The Show, it is critical that you go ahead and spend the next 45 minutes at least completing one of these two tasks, because the rewards from these tasks are not repeatable, and once you complete them once, you never have to do them again. They are the featured Showdown for the NL and AL, each offering you 15,000 experience once completed. In total, it's 30,000 experience, and if you are struggling to do this or struggle doing this, we have two guides on the channel, one for each one, where in the comment section or description, I go ahead and detail each and every single mission, so you can go ahead and set your lineup up so you can be favored, and it can be an easier task for you to do, and you might be able to complete it in under 45 minutes and start working on the next one, since the progress stays saved wherever you are at. Little intermission announcement: we stream on Twitch 9 p.m. Eastern every single day, 8 p.m. Eastern on Sundays, and we also have a Discord. Both of those are inside the description. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and help the channel grow, and also hit that red subscribe button if you're new, and turn on that notification bell. Now if you're not playing on a brand new fresh account, you should have obtained flashback and legend packs from either the AL or NL or both, and these packs are super important because the next step is we want to go ahead and create a squad featuring cards specifically from these program packs. The reason we want to go ahead and use a squad featuring cards from those packs is because we have week 1 missions to go ahead and complete using these cards, which is gaining parallel XP with the cards, and we also have week 2 missions gaining parallel XP, and you want to go ahead and basically interconnect as many programs as possible into one card and into your squad, so whenever you do decide to play Conquest or mini seasons, you can go ahead and knock down as many programs, get as many experience, get as many stubs, and as many packs as possible within that limited time frame. Now in total, just in case you're wondering, without including the cover plus Takashi series parallel XP mission, these missions will give you 24,000 experience, and then the week 2 team build parallel XP missions will give you 24,000 experience as well. So in total, that's 48,000 experience from completing these 2 missions. You might be wondering to yourself, where exactly am I going to take this squad? Because I don't want to play online yet, or I might not have enough time to go ahead and play a full ranked seasons game. I might not have enough time to play a full battle royale run or even a full event run, so I got the perfect solution for you. To me, you'd rather start off with the Faces of the Franchise West Conquest map. Why? Because you get 30,000 experience, and Conquest can be severely overwhelming, especially for new players. So what I would highly suggest is, we got guides to each and every single Conquest map available, and I got the guide to how to face them at the easiest difficulty for you as well. So I would check out those videos inside the playlist, and I would go ahead and knock down as many strongholds as you possibly can with the time you have remaining. So let's say, for example, you used 15 minutes to go ahead and do the moments, 30 minutes to do one of the showdowns, and then let's say we have 2 hours to ourselves. But even if you only have 1 hour, the last 15 minutes you should focus on knocking out as many strongholds as you possibly can within that time frame. You have 2 hours, although I would highly suggest spending 30 minutes on a Conquest map and getting as far as you can within those 30 minutes, because these Conquest maps, they are just like the Showdown. You do not get to go ahead and get these rewards once again. And just like the showdowns, these rewards will expire. So to me, it's more important to knock down these conquest maps, which have hidden rewards within them as well, and then go ahead and focus on our next task. Now, for the last 30 minutes, it's gonna depend on whether or not you are an online player, someone that wants to jump into online gaming instantly, or you're someone that likes to play offline. You have two options. We're gonna go into the offline option first, and this is why you wanted to go ahead and generate a squad full of flashback and legend players. This is my example of a squad like this. It has a ton of players that I have been able to obtain through doing either the other programs or doing the featured program and receiving the rewards within those programs. We have a ton of All-Star Series players, and then we have a ton of flashback and legends, in particular for the pitching staff, and you will see why when we're talking about mini seasons. Mini seasons in total, you can get yourself 27,500 experience. That's opposed to the 30,000 you can get in Conquest. Here you have to play a lot more games than you would have to play inside that West Conquest map, which is why I would prioritize the West Conquest map first before this, since the West Conquest map also gives you 30,000 experience in addition to completing it and getting the hidden rewards within it as well. So the reason we have a ton of All-Star Series players, which is what you should focus on getting in terms of hitters inside that flashbacks and legends pack, is because you will see that if we hit 10 home runs with All-Star Series players, we will get ourselves a prospect choice pack, which will add golds to the team. In addition to that, we will get ourselves 3,000 experience. And then the reason you want legends and flashbacks in terms of pitchers is because getting 60 strikeouts, you will also go ahead and receive 3,000 experience, and in addition to that, you will also receive 5 standard packs. Now, in the 27,500 experience, I did not include the play the games on All-Star difficulty or Hall of Fame difficulty in order to go ahead and complete these goals, because I would play this at the easiest difficulty possible, which is rookie, so you can knock out the missions as soon as possible and just live stress-free when it comes to MLB The Show. And I would go as far as to playing in a created stadium with max elevation, just to go ahead and make the home runs a lot easier for you to do. As you're doing all of this, I would highly suggest to make sure you keep on going after not every single game, but every couple of games, unless you're tracking it down after every single game inside the progress chart that appears after every single game, how much parallel XP you have to complete that player, because you might have two players that play the same position, so you would want to swap one of them out whenever they complete the mission so you can begin working on that other player. And the same thing goes for divisions. If you're building your team around specific divisions instead of specific flashbacks and legends players, not only that, but if you go into the other programs tab, each Nike City Connect program also requires you to grind parallel XP missions with certain players from certain teams. So that's why I'm saying you want to make sure you're looking back and seeing where you are, so you can go ahead, once completed a task through all 3 programs, start focusing on other tasks you can complete. Now, if in the final 30 minutes you would like to play some online games, keep in mind if you completed both showdowns and also the conquest map, the 30 minutes that you would have free for those maps and those showdowns, now you would have entirety of it to play either online or to play offline, and you'd be getting as much experience as possible. Inside the current event, we have a total of 15,000 experience inside the path. But the reason why you would want to be doing this event each and every single day until it expires, which is April 11th, is because inside this event you can get yourself Don Sutton as well as Willie Mays, and eventually these cards are going to be needed for collections, and they are going to be valued a lot higher than whatever they're currently valued at. Not only that, but also winning a game inside this event gives you 1 program star towards the Nike City Connect program, which is probably the most gruesome Connect program out of the 2. But if you don't want to play event, you have the options of either Battle Royale, which nets you 25,000 experience as well as a couple of diamonds and a ton of silvers, bronzes, and golds along the way as well for completing the program. Or you can play ranked seasons, which is going to be a little bit more challenging for you to complete in terms of the reward path, since ranked seasons is going to go ahead and require innings, and a lot of people quit out, especially early on. So ranked seasons offers 50,000 experience throughout the entire reward path, but it's highly unlikely if you have limited time that you're gonna get all the way up to 600 innings. So just aim for getting that World Series pack at 400 innings. Now, as you're doing all of this, you will be completing these programs, and inside the other programs you will be getting these rewards. And these rewards are important because once you go to the collections tab in Faces of the Franchise, you can collect yourself 40,000 experience total for just completing those 3 other programs. So that adds 40,000 experience boost plus the 48,000 from here, and then we have a total of 60,000 from here. So we will be halfway, if not further than halfway, to that 405,000 experience point, and it should take you roughly 1 week to complete all of these tasks, but it might take you even less time if you are more skilled than the average player, or if one of the days you have more time to play.